Yeah, hi once again. This is Glory Dawn 3 saying hello to everybody. Okay, today I'm gonna be talking about Samson's last request to God. We all know the story of Samson and Delilah. Okay, my text today is taken from the book of Judges, chapter 16. Okay, now it happened that Delilah was bribed by the Philistines' lord. She was bribed by these Philistines' lords to do what? To get the secret of Samson's strength. Okay? Because the Philistines' lords, they have tried every possible means for them to do what? For them to do away with Samson. But all of it all failed. So they now kind of hired Delilah. Okay? Now, Delilah accepted their bribe, okay, in order to know the secret of Samson and then reveal it to the Philistines' lords. This is exactly what happened in this storyline between Samson and Delilah. Samson thought that Delilah was in love like himself because Samson was in love, okay? So when Delilah repeatedly pressured him to tell him the secret of his strength. We know the story, the birth of Samson. Samson was a Nazarite. He was not supposed to take any strong drink. No razor should touch his hair, because his strength lies, which was given to him from birth by God, lies in his hair. So there was not supposed to be any razor to touch his hair, because there lies the strength of Samson. Okay? But because Delilah repeatedly, when I say repeatedly pressured, tricked Samson into revealing the secret of his strength, which lies in his hair. And after Samson's hair was not cut, because Samson finally revealed the secret, okay? And now Delilah, that is working with the Philistine lords, has already told them when to come in. So when Samson gave her the secret, revealed the secret to her, after two of them staying together, and Samson slept off in her laps, and then that was the time she now called the Philistines' lords, and they came in right after she has cut Samson's hair. And like I said before, this thing was being repeated so many times. Samson would lie to her, telling her different stories about where her strength lies. And whenever these Philistines' lords comes in, like when she beckons them to come, okay, whenever they come, Samson will still get up, and still fight them and still defeat them. So Samson thought, like the last one, like I said, my topic today, one last request. I don't know who is in this situation, okay, that you're asking God for one more last chance, okay? Now, Samson thought, like usual, whenever this Philistine lords, comes upon him, that his strength is still there, but he never knew that he has revealed the secret that he was not supposed to reveal to Delilah. And then Samson struggled to get up to fight against the Philistine lords, but his strength has already gone out. I don't know who I'm talking to today. I don't know who you have revealed the strength, your secret, the strength or the secret, which is your strength, okay, that lies in your business, that lies in your finances, or that lies with your marital life, or that lies at your place of your job. I don't know that secret that is supposed to be meant for you, that you're supposed to keep it for yourself, that you have now mistakenly, because that's what I would say that happened to Samson. He mistakenly revealed this secret, and that was the loophole or the portal that he now opened, that made the enemies of his that have been trying all possible means to get to him. They now finally got to Samson. And what did they do? when Samson tried to get up as usual, he found out that he has lost his strength. Now Samson was not captured. Samson was blinded and he was in prison. You see, whenever you reveal that which is your secret, I'm talking to men and women out there, you will see that the enemy, you reveal your secret, you reveal that which God gave to you from birth. You are a man, you are a woman, you open up. Okay? Just like Samson opened up, and you think you are in love, and you think it's love that is moving it, and you think it's love that is surrounding that relationship or whatever you call it. But you don't know there are betrayers all over the place, because here Delilah actually betrayed Samson. She was bribed. There are a lot of people who come across in our lives. They have been bribed. We don't even know where they have been bribed from. They can be close friends, they can be family friends, they can be colleagues, you know, at any place. It can be business partners. You have to keep your secret. There are secrets you have to keep to yourself. Don't give out everything like Samson did to Delilah. Okay? Don't give out everything. He believed he was in love. He believed he was in the same page with Delilah, but he wasn't in the same page. Samson had no clue that Delilah was already bribed, that Delilah actually entered into business transactions with the Philistine lords to come into his life. There are a lot of people that are like that, both in the ministry, both colleagues at work, both business partners. You allow them to come inside. Just like Samson allowed Delilah to come inside. He didn't know that somewhere they have bribed them. He didn't know. You don't know that they are working for some people. And you allow them into your life. And you allow them into that business. And you begin to reveal the secret of your business. And you begin to reveal, women out there, you begin to reveal the secret of your marriage to that very close friend, to those colleagues, to those family friends. And from that secret that you have revealed, they are not using it to fight against you, or they have not used it to fight against you. And now, just like Samson was captured. Are you captured? Samson was blinded, and then he was in prison. Whenever you give out your secret to those you're not supposed to, you don't know that they have been bribed. They are betrayers. Okay? Now you become the state you are now. You are in prison. You have been captured and you have been blinded. There's no way out again. So this is where I bring my topic. Samson's one last request to God. And God granted that request. And because Samson was in prison, the Bible said his hair, remember I said the strength of Samson lies in his hair. There was not supposed to be a razor to cut his hair. But immediately the hair was cut, he loses his strength. But thank God, his hair began to grow back and his strength began to be regained. And now Samson asked God for one more last request. And what did he do? Now God gave him that strength. He was able to destroy the Philistine temple, because he was there. They were making merriment, you know, giving, you know, to drinks and, you know, having party or having a banquet, stuff like that, and making mockery of him. And when he asked for that last request, and God gave him the strength, he was able to destroy the Philistine temple, and at the same time he collapsed, and he himself was part of it. And that was how it ended. But the Bible recorded that during his lifetime and during the time he died, okay, the Bible recorded that the number of people, thousands, that he was able to, you know, he was able to destroy were more than when he was alive. Okay, so in this story, what is it trying to bring out to people? It's trying to bring out to people to be very, very careful. Samson lost his fellowship with God. Samson lost his presence with God. Don't lose your fellowship with God. Don't lose the presence of God. Don't remove yourself from the presence of God, so that you can be able to watch and pray in the mighty name of Jesus, so that you will not fall into any temptation that will bring about you being in prison, that will bring about you being captured, that will bring about you being blinded. Okay? Remain richly blessed. This is from Glory Dawn 3. Thank you. Bye.